Good morning, everyone. Today, I'll be presenting my topic Reimagining Good Governance in the 21st Century from Traditional Administration to Networked Governance. To begin with, governance in the 21st century is undergoing a major transformation. Earlier, governance was largely state centric and hierarchical in nature. However, today it is gradually shifting towards a more collaborative, flexible, and network based approach. This shift reflects the increasing complexity of governance due to globalization, rapid technology change, and interconnected policy challenges that no single actor can handle alone. Now, coming to good governance, the World Bank defines it as the manner in which power is exercised in managing a country's economic and social resources for development. This definition highlights the importance how power is used and not just who uses it. In simple terms, good governance ensures that the systems are inclusive, responsive, transparent, accountable, and oriented towards public welfare and development outcomes. Now, let us understand traditional public administration. This model is based on Max Weber's bureaucratic theory, where the state is the central and dominant actor in governance. It emphasizes hierarchy, rules, and formal procedures. While this model ensured order and stability, it also had significant limitations. It is often rigid and slow in decision making, highly centralized in structure, and allows limited participation of citizens. Most importantly, it struggles to address the complex, dynamic, and global challenges of today's world. Because of these limitations, new public management or NPM emerged. Now it introduced an entrepreneurial and managerial approach to governance. It aimed to make governments more efficient, result oriented, and performance driven. It emphasized market based mechanisms, privatization, and performance measurement systems. However, NPM also faced criticisms. It tends to over rely on market principles, can weaken public accountability, and often treat citizens as consumers rather than active participants. It also tends to overlook concerns of equity and social justice. As a result, a more balanced approach developed networked governance. This is the most important concept in today's context. Networked governance moves beyond both hierarchical control and pure market mechanisms. REW Rhodes describes governance as self organizing, inter organizational networks. This means governance is now carried out through interaction and coordination among multiple actors rather than being controlled by a single authority. It is a collaborative system involving the state, private sector, and civil society organizations. It emphasizes partnerships, horizontal coordination, shared responsibility, and mutual dependence among actors. In this way, networked governance provides a more flexible, adaptive, and inclusive framework for addressing complex governance challenges. Now, when we look at the drivers of this transformation, the shift towards networked governance is driven by globalization, which increases interdependence, technological advancements, especially digitalization, and the growing complexity of policy issues like climate change, pandemics, and economic inequality. Technology plays a very crucial role here. Digital governance enhances transparency in decision making, improves efficiency in service delivery, and increases citizen participation and engagement. For example, Aadhaar in India has significantly improved the targeting and delivery of welfare schemes, promoting more inclusive governance. Now, when we see the case of India, India reflects networked governance through active collaboration between the state, private sector, and civil society organizations. Initiatives like Digital India promotes e-governance, digital infrastructure, and citizen-centric services. Platforms like Aadhaar enable better coordination among multiple stakeholders and improve service delivery mechanisms. However, some challenges still persist. There are accountability gaps in multi actor systems, a continuing digital divide, and power imbalances between state and private actors. These challenges highlight the need for a strong regulatory framework and institutional balance. Now, when we seek to conclude, we should understand that governance has clearly evolved from government to governance. Neither traditional bureaucratic models nor market based approaches are sufficient on their own. The future lies in what we can call a hybrid model that combines the strengths of the state with the flexibility of networks. Governance in the 21st century must be inclusive, adaptive, participatory, and technological driven. Networked governance provides a practical framework to achieve the ideals of a good governance. Thus, while good governance represents the goal, networked governance provides the means to achieve it. Thank you.